She was brought into the courtroom, shackled hands and chained feet. She was doing the jailman shuffle to the tune of her own heartbeat. She nervously glanced around the crowd. No one looked familiar to her. Her eyes were growing dark from fear. The faces were a blur. Her body felt heavy and tired, as though she'd been traveling for a while. Still, the judge's bench seemed distant, at least another mile. She came from a Christian family, so said everyone. They never imagined her sanctified hands would ever hold a gun. She had talked to God many times since the day she'd pulled that trigger, and down inside she was satisfied that her Savior would forgive her. The court was called to order, and as the murder charge was read, images of her little girl started flashing in her head. She put on her steely armor. She strengthened her resolve. This case was really cut and dried. There was no mystery to solve. She had pushed open the bedroom door. His pants were around his knees. He hurried to tidy up himself, begging her to take it easy, please. She shook her head to clear the confusion. Then she saw her 7-year-old daughter. She was blinded by burning flashes of red, and her maternal instincts took over. She reached for the dusty old shoebox that for years she'd kept under her bed, and as his 6-foot frame turned to run away, she shot him in his head. And in the eyes of this desperate mother, he'd committed the worst kind of crime. So she pointed the gun at him again and shot him 5 more times. And in a voice strong and clear, she entered her guilty plea and said, "You see, when I was 7, the same thing happened to me. I was born on a Wednesday, and my life has been full of woe. But my little girl, she was born on a Thursday, and she has miles to go." Then she turned to the members of the jury and spoke slowly so they could hear her. "Show me a mother who loves her child, and I'll show you a murderer."